Hello and welcome to this TOEFL skill number 2. This is the ITP preparation course, and this is what we're going to learn today. We are going to learn how to be careful of objects of prepositions. So we can say that in the exam, maybe you remember from the last unit that you have to identify the subject and the verb. So after you identify them, all you need to do is just pay attention to how they are conjugated, how the object of the sentence is conjugated, so you can get the best possible score, the best possible choice, the best possible answer. So, first of all, I want you to think about prepositions. You know, there are prepositions of place, prepositions of time, and here are some examples. We have the prepositions in, at, of, to, by, behind, on, and there are many others. So, I want you to think about this. You need to identify the object of a sentence, any sentence, okay? Let us pay attention to this sentence. It says, after his exams, Tom will take a trip by boat. So I have exams, Tom, or boat. The question is, which of those three nouns, objects, or subjects are in fact the object of the sentence? Well, what we are going to do is try to rule out different alternatives. Is going to try to reduce the options until we get the one we are looking for. And how do we do that? Using prepositions. This is a preposition, the word after. This is another preposition, the preposition by. So what we can do is delete all this information we have in front of the preposition, so we obtain the real object of the sentence, meaning we get the answer. And this is the answer we are looking for. I am going to clarify it with better examples here. Just want to remember the preposition. If I have a preposition, maybe what is after that preposition is not the subject of the sentence. You want to remember, each sentence has to have a subject and a verb. The two of them have to be together. So, for example, think about this one. I have the words interviews, radio broadcasters, meaning people, and live station. I have three possible nouns. How can I identify the noun? I have a preposition here, by and by. Maybe this second preposition is not so important because I have a verb here. If I have a verb here, it means the noun is usually before this verb. So station is not gonna be taken into account. Now I have the words interviews and radio broadcasters. Since radio broadcasters is with a preposition, I am going to take it out. I am going to delete it. I am going to not pay attention to it. I'm going to just think about it as something I don't need to focus on. Then I have the interviews, which is the noun, meaning also the subject, and the verb. The verb is in plural. The noun is in plural because it says the interviews So this sentence is correct. There is an object in this sentence. Let us pay attention to number 2. I have a preposition here and another preposition here. So what I mean by that is that I can take this information out and this information out. I have a verb, but I don't have a noun, an object of this sentence. It means this sentence is incomplete. This sentence is wrong. This is what I want you to know. There are like no choices. I cannot just say that this sentence is correct. Now, there are 2-3 steps you're going to learn to use in this exam as alternative ways of answering. I'm going to just clarify them here. Number 1, I'm going to say that if I have a preposition followed by nouns, then these nouns are not what I am looking for. In the sentence. So, how can I identify a noun, an object of a preposition more properly? There are some words that allow me to identify an object of a sentence. An object, this is what I'm looking for in my exam. For example, these words, the, a, and, some, any, many, few, a few, little, a little, and so on. I'm going to just say much. And I'm going to say that if I have these words and then I have other words, for example, say the car, okay, this is very likely to be what I'm looking for. This is very likely to be the subject of the sentence. But if I have a preposition like in the car, this preposition kills the noun. This preposition is not what I'm looking for. This preposition has to be ruled out. And this is what we're going to continue to do here. So, let's see. I want you to think about the prepositions first. I have found some here. At the neighborhood flower shop. So, can you believe that? The neighborhood flower shop is not likely to be the object I'm looking for because I have a preposition. So it somehow kills it. What else do we have? In, of, and then I can take those and I can eliminate them. I can say, well, in quantities is not the object of the sentence. Of a dozen or half a dozen, those are objects. Those are not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for two things. Two things you learned in unit number 1. I'm looking for a subject, flowers, and a verb, can be delivered for free. I can even just erase for free because it also has a preposition. So the real sentence is flowers can be delivered. Flowers is plural, can be delivered, can also be conjugated in plural. So this sentence is correct. And for now, that's all we're looking for. We're going to pay attention to that. And we are going to just find it. Now let's see. I hope you're understanding. This is the way you are going to have to find the answers that you're looking for. For example, we have, I am going to do this better. And probably I am going to just highlight what I'm looking for. For example, number 4, the progressive reading methods. The progressive reading methods starts with one of the words I mentioned previously, and there are no prepositions before. So that would be my subject, my noun, my object of the sentence. At this school, have this, the methods have this ending, like at this school, but there is a preposition. And I also have for the improved test scores. So I can also say that the progressive reading methods is my subject, are given credit is my verb, the methods are plural, so the sentence is correct. And that's all I'm looking for now. I want you to just pay attention here, try to find a way just to subtract, select, extract the subject and the verb of your sentence. That is going to be all you need to know now, in this moment. Here, number 5, we have a preposition. Then we have another preposition. Then we have another preposition. And then we have a verb. So what do? I'll say, here, what we can do is just eliminate it. We don't need it because it has a preposition. At various hospitals, I don't need the sentence at all. In the country, so I have eliminated 3 complete sentences, phrases in the sentence. And where is the subject of the sentence? There is no subject. I have a verb like has been practicing medicine. I can ask who. We don't know who has been practicing because for the last 3 years it's not who, it's when. At various hospitals is not who, it is where. In the county, the same. It is not telling me who did it. This sentence is incomplete, it's incorrect because it doesn't have a good object. I don't know who's performing the action. That's all you need to know for now. Now we're going to continue here. See if you can understand this one. I guess I gotta just probably show it like that. It says, in the past, that is a preposition. I don't need it. A career, okay, a career. It starts with one of the words I mentioned earlier. So this could be my subject. In politics is another preposition. I don't need it. And here's my verb. Was not considered. Then I have another preposition, but that is not that important. Now in here, I have in the past, so I can take it out. I don't need it. A career is going to be my subject. In politics, it's not needed here. The word, the expression is not needed. And the verb is going to be was not considered. I have my subject and my verb, and this sentence is correct because a career is singular. And the verb here is singular as well. So this is all I need to know for now. Now maybe I am going to be blocking a little bit. I'm gonna check if I can just move this one, slide it down a bit, so you can see better. It looks like I can't. I'm going to just do this. Okay, maybe I am blocking something, but the phrase that you see here is in, okay, a lot in recent years. A lot in recent years. I'm gonna write it here. A lot in recent years. So we can continue. Shopping. Shopping is an object, is a noun. In this case, is going to be the object of my sentence. Shopping. Then I have a preposition in the downtown area of another preposition of the city, and I have it. So I have shopping as my subject, and I have it as another subject. Since one sentence can only have one subject, this sentence is incorrect because I have two subjects. I just need one. It says has improved. The verb is okay, but it has two subjects. It is incorrect. Now let's see how we can continue up here. And we have this. So, next exercise. Let us continue identifying them. I hope you can continue, just follow up here what we're doing. At the building site, this is a preposition, so I can take it out until here. And this would be my new noun. The carpenters. This is going to be my noun, is in plural. With, okay, this is another preposition. I'm going to take it out. And here's my verb, the verb were given. So the carpenters is plural. Were given, it's plural. This sentence is correct. Then it says, for the fever, for is a preposition. So the fever is not the object of my sentence. Fever and headache. Okay, this is and, so it is linking the two fever and headache words. Then it says took. Took is the verb. The question is, who took the 2 aspirin tablets? Who? Who? It says for the fever and headache, took 2 aspirin. We don't know who did that. This sentence is not correct. Then it says the report with complete documentation was delivered at the conference. So I have a preposition here, complete documentation. I have at the conference, another preposition. The report is going to be my subject, was delivered is going to be my verb. The report is singular, was delivered is singular. This sentence is correct. So this is the way you are going to learn to identify, to actually follow up and understand these kind of sentences. I hope you understood everything, and I'll see you in the next class. Remember, if you want to learn more about these preparation courses, you can visit englishgain.com. I'll be happy to offer assistance in these preparation courses. I'll see you in the next class. Bye-bye.